Uh-oh. Recording. Okay. So we will start the first one, which is the table. Let me show you how it should look like. Okay. Oh, where is my desktop? My desktop is here.
John, before you start, make the other account as a host, please. Then I don't have to keep using this. Thank you.
Let me. Okay. Let me stop sharing first then. Okay, which is your other account? Okay. Correct?
Thank you.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see how it looks like. The table will look like this. See that? So what we're going to do is we're going to fix up the sides of the frame over there, and the side, the supportive part underneath it. Okay, so we're going to, let me just stop sharing so I can show you here. Okay, so we're going to get ready these 4 pieces here. I'm going to rotate it sideways so that this is slightly longer. You see, if I rotate it here, the sides 1, 3 are the same, 2 and 4 are the same. So I want the sides where it's actually slightly higher on the bottom. I'm going to take the pack here, 2, 4, 6, 8. Got it? And
hang on, the length of the beam again.
Which one? This one? Is the ones,
Yeah,
the only ones
yes.
proposed, yes.
Yes, the 4 beams, you were saying something about their length.
Correct. So you take a look over here. If I rotate one of them, the shorter one is down here, right? I don't want that one. I just put it sideways because I'm going to use a peg to push it on the side. See that? So that's my number 1. Number 2.
When I rotate, they all look the same to me. I'm having a hard time telling the difference.
The difference is very small.
Yeah, Auntie John, like that.
See that? It's not a lot, but one of them is
like that, Auntie John.
Hang on.
the top is the same for everything. Then there's the bottom part is actually one higher, one shorter. Okay, Constantine, you want to show me something?
Is it? I don't know how to do it. Like,
You need to
is
turn
it
off,
like that?
you need to turn off the background so I can actually see properly. The background is not allowing me to show to see properly. Yeah, so you see the top, make sure the top is all on the same height. They show you here. See, the top here are all the same height, right, on the side. The bottom is always slightly higher than the ones on top here.
Okay, do it bottom.
Yes. See that now?
Yeah, I'll copy it.
Okay.
I swear, I think I'm going crazy because I cannot see the difference.
Okay, now let me see your.
So it's the one.
Okay, let me see. I'm trying to find where you are. You haven't found it yet?
They all look the same.
Okay, can you show me on the screen? Okay, here. Okay, you see the top is the top. Now you rotate one of the piece.
I'm done.
Now you rotate one of the piece. Do you see a difference in the height?
Yeah, they're all like that if I rotate. It doesn't matter.
Oh no, there is difference. I can see the difference already.
Okay. Okay.
Saw that now?
So all of them, if I rotate, they do that. That's normal? Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. The 1 and 3
I thought only
are the same as a 2 and 4.
1 and 3.
1 and 3 are the same, 2 and 4 are the same.
Okay.
Yeah, if you find that no, you can't see the difference, you turn to the side to see the difference here. These 2 pieces here.
I should have it like this.
It's staggered.
2 pieces one way, 2 pieces the other way.
Yes. Yeah. So you can see the difference now. So now you put them all into the longer side, following the right hand.
So wait, I put them in.
So if you follow your right hand, they will all look like this. They're further apart. And then
Okay.
you slot in the pegs here. It'll be slightly lower than the hole.
Sophia, Alex, please watch.
Stop it. I can't find the Alex. Can we sign?
Got it now? Okay, and I'm going to take these 2 here. There are holes on the sides. So these 2 pieces. I'm going to place it in the middle here and turn around this way. So I have 2 sets of it like this. And these 2 pieces are supposed to go here. They also have holes on the sides. See that? Got it now? So what you do is you slot them in. Before you slot them in, if you want them to be secure, then you put the glue in. If you are not sure, you can also just slot it in and then you figure it out. You can stick it later. I'm not going to stick it because I'm sure I might need to show someone something again. And if you want the video to stop at my screen, just go pin the video, okay? There you go. So it becomes like this. There you go. So these are the 2 sides legs.
Done.
Yeah, if you are not done, let me know, okay?
We missed that.
Which part? Putting together?
After putting just these pegs in.
Yeah, there you go. So what I take it out again. So the pegs are in here. Let me pull out the other one too. So you have this, right? See that? So this small pieces here.
Okay, wait. So those 2, I use the same. Oh, so I flip it around.
Okay, yeah. Wait, let me just show you. So just now, when you put it in, it's like this, right? Right?
Okay.
You just flip it 160. You have them facing each other symmetrically.
Okay.
And you take these 2 pieces. This is this and this, different thickness as whole.
The thicker pieces, put where? The thinner pieces?
Yeah, there's a thicker and a thinner ones. Okay, let's just swap it. We can put a thicker one on top. It's easier for them to fix it. If not, there's a gap later on also.
Which one is the top? Is the top
The furthest to the top. The top ones, once you fix it in, it should be a corner.
Okay.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
Wait, so
4, 5, 6, 7. Alex, where did you put the last one?
Managed to yet?
wait, I is like this?
Let me take a look. Okay, on the screen you can show me. Okay, sideways. Wait, on the wrong side. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so
What does it mean?
the thick.
Mommy must have. I make 2.
I can go
I make
I'm just putting it this way.
I make 2 this.
Sorry, Joan, we can't hear you because somebody is still talking. Can't hear.
Let me take a look at who it is.
I think it's my son.
Okay.
I told him.
Okay, I've just muted everyone for now. If you need to talk to me, you unmute yourself and then you can mute yourself back again, okay? Yeah, she's calling. Thank you. Okay, so this is not wrong. If you rotate to the side, it will be flattened, but I'm putting it straight up so you can see it differently and it is better. It's nicer this way. We have a use for it later.
Like a part of the problem is when you say at the top, I don't know which side is the top.
Yeah, this corner we are calling the top.
Okay, and the thicker one goes at the top.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Did we do properly?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
And now for those who are ready, we'll prepare this, 2 of this and 2 of this. Put the holes at the side. 2 thicker ones and 2 thinner ones. So you realize that the 2 thinner ones are down here. We're putting it in the bottom. The thicker one follows the top, which is thicker. This is when you put in the pegs again on the 2 frames. And I can clear the extra pegs. So the story is that this is the side of the table. And if we want to fix it in, we're fixing this 2 at the bottom and the 2 thick one on top to create a frame. And it's difficult to do it this way, so we are going to rotate it upwards and do it this way. Flat, folding the flat. And the thicker ones, fold the thicker ones. The reason why we don't put the flatter ones on the top is because then your table surface will not have enough support. This is for the legs. We are going to do a shelf for it later. So this is for the tabletop. It needs to take on more weight. And once you are done, use the other piece to cover it up.
Okay.
Yes.
We're still very behind here.
Okay.
Is this correct now? Two pieces?
Okay, let me see. Okay, your two sides, you can see the bottom is a different height. Can you rotate it and make sure it's the same height? The peg should be in the lower part.
Okay. So basically they should be identical. This one should be lower.
Yes, it should be on the lower side.
Okay. Thank
That's
you.
the reason why it's on the lower side later.
Joan,
Yes,
we are very behind also. We are only here. We are just at here.
there.
And we stuck one peg in wrongly.
Then push it out.
Push it out. It is making holes in the wood instead of is it okay if we, how can I push it out? Because
With a plier, or you can take, yeah, I can take that and try and push it out too. There's extra pegs, so it will be fine. Yeah, about 2 extra pegs in your peg. And if it's just a little bit sticking out, it's fine too. That will help to stick.
The chair set has got little screws. The screws will fit that hole, so you can try to use the screw to push it out.
Okay, and try to use another peg to just push it out. Okay, so once you fix this part of it, thicker ones with a thicker side, you can see that. Then thinner ones on the thinner side.
And those are the same height?
Yes. The ones on the bottom here, which they can see is slightly higher because there's a lower and higher part, remember? So the longer beam should be on the slightly higher side.
Auntie Joan,
Yes.
is this how it's supposed to look like?
Okay, can I see who's talking? Okay, Joshua. Okay, put it sideways for me, please. Okay, now rotate. Yes, it's correct. Okay, just center. Can you bring it closer to the screen so I can see better? If you want to show me. Okay, correct. Okay. Claudia, yep, she got it right too.
Auntie Joan, is ours correct?
Wait, Constantine, can I see yours again? Constantine, wrong side. The bottom is wrong, Constantine.
Okay.
Yeah, your bottom, see this? This side should be on the lower side and this should be the higher side. Yours is reversed.
Oh, I think we made a mistake. She hasn't put hers. Okay. Is this Auntie Joan, is ours correct?
Okay, who's talking? Tell me your name first. So I know.
Aria.
Mama's name, Melissa.
Is this correct?
Okay, Melissa.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Close the screen so you can see better. Yes, you are right.
Okay. Thank you.
Can we,
Thank
can we
you.
see yours again, Joan?
Yeah, can you see
Hang
that?
on,
Yeah. See, side is slightly lower. Top, the lower side is slightly higher.
Wait, hang on. Okay.
Later on, we're adding things on it, so it needs to be on the same height later on. See that? So that's
Okay.
it needs to be on the lower.
So this one has to be here. Hang on. Hang on.
you also
Oh, I like Florence side, colorful. I can see green and I think that's purple or pink. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in now. Got it? So the frame should be like this.
Is it like this?
Name, please. Name on your screen. So I know who to look out
How
for.
many of these little pegs are we supposed to?
Correct.
Because we only had 7.
So
No,
Joshua,
we
yes,
used-
Joshua is correct.
We used 7. And that's all we
Joshua
have
and
to
is Anna is
say.
correct.
How many of these little pegs are we supposed to have?
How many? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We only had 7.
You have 7 only?
Yeah, when we took everything out and counted them.
Oh, it should have quite a lot. Okay, this. If you want, you can either stick them down or you can wait. I mail it over to you.
Okay, we'll see what we can improvise with.
Can you show us your table again?
Yeah. So top is the same, they are thick all around. Bottom is higher, lower on the shorter side. So the length part is actually long on the higher side. Then the width side here is on the lower side. Yes, someone asking what's next. Okay, so next what you can do is you have this 3, right? These 3 extra ones here. You can align them properly at the bottom with a bit of spacing there, and you stick it down. So you just, yes. So you align them and then you stick it down with a small gap in between them, like that. Okay, you stick onto the wood underneath it.现在在做什么？我们在做桌子的底。Okay, I'm not sticking on mine just in case someone asks me and I cannot take it out. And once you are done, Colin, and once we are done, you just need to stick this on top and make sure that it's in the middle.
Is this super glue?
And this is wood glue. Wood glue takes longer to dry, but once they dry, they are very firm. If you want it quick, then you can just use UHU glue. But UHU glue, you can pull it out easily. Next time around, you don't pull it out. Wood glue will just get it stuck. Okay, so for the tabletop, when you want to do it, you can turn it upside down and measure it and make sure that it's in the middle. If you're afraid that you might put it on the wrong side, you can take a pen or pencil to actually draw a line around it. Yeah, and then you put glue on the top surface here before you stick it down.
Joan?
Yes.
KD, KD.
Yes.
Can you look at the base? Is it supposed to be like not flush? It's not flush. This is the base.
That's because your height is wrong already.
So it's supposed to be flush?
It's supposed to flush in. That means your length is should change with your width.
That means this sides are placed wrongly.
The bottom piece over here. Let me show you. The bottom piece over here. See, mine is higher than the shorter side.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. The reason why it's lower is so that when you put on a piece over there, it flushes up, and we are the same height.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think we put the legs wrongly.
Yeah.
Because
Take the frame around.
Yeah.
If you didn't put any glue or you use the wood glue, you can pull it out right now.
Okay, thank you.
It's still pretty wet. So the wood glue allows kids to make mistakes.
John,
Yes.
is this IKEA certified or not?
No, sorry.
No wonder lah, we cannot do.
It has to be fight, you need to pay more money, yeah? That's for the
It's extra service. Installation fee.
yeah, I think installation, what, the least is about $10 or $15 for easy stuff.
Auntie Jo, what's the menu? We have to be IKEA masterpieces. Same as Lego.
Oh, you know what? That's why you have it on Zoom, right? You cannot have it.
Now you show Auntie Joan.
So is it correct?
Okay, let me take a look.
Where do you think is your meat?
No, you're wrong.
Ayo.
Ayo. The bottom, the side, you should, the long and short side should be switched around.
But just now we had it.
Yeah, but you must only switch one quarter turn. If you flip it opposite direction, it'll be the same old thing. Just now, it was lower, and now it's still lower. That means that he had flipped it. He flipped the entire frame, just side frame, just now. He didn't take it out piece by piece and rotate it. And Constantine, don't panic, okay? Any problems, come over the next few days and I'll fix it with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So once you stick on the top layer upside down and the bottom layer, then you are done. I'm not sticking it on mine because I know someone's going to ask me again.
Me.
Okay? So when you're done, it will look like this. See, the whole layer on top here is flat. It's not uneven, it's flat. Okay, let me take out the top now.
Flush it.
Now you'll flush and becomes flat. So when you do furniture, it's important to measure out and design out what you want before you cut the wood. And always count in things like if you want to flush it and you need a support beam underneath, what should you do? In this case, they bring the beam on the side lower so it can flush onto the same, and there's one at the top, the same way.
I have some gap, it's okay.
Yeah, there are some gaps in between.
Sorry, I haven't mute my.
Okay, so once you're done with this, then you're done. Easiest way to do the beams underneath is just put glue up here on both sides and just leave it there to dry. But if you want to do that, then you need to stick the top first. If not, it will get loose pretty fast. It's heavy.
I'm done.
Very good. And
Auntie John.
yes.
You have to lift it up. You can't see.
Yeah, good. You're done. Now leave it there to dry.
Okay. Auntie
Okay,
John, are we going to do the chairs next?
So we're bringing a chair as well. A table with no chair, you understand, right?
Yeah.
So the chair to match the table.
Okay.
Now, chair is a bit more complicated. So got to make sure you are more alert, okay?
Pay attention, huh?
Okay, let's show you what it looks like. How it looks like first. So at least have an idea of how it looks like. There you go. So that's how your chair will look like. See that? We are going to make this backing first. over here before we fix the rest. We make the backing, we'll make the legs before we fix the rest in a while. Okay?
Can you send us the pictures?
Yes, I was going to send. I'm
Thank you.
sure someone will get lost with this
So
one.
you're not going to send
Colin
me?
Ong, thank you
said
very
going.
much. Bye, Colin. Colin likes to talk and likes to pick up mistakes.
Especially
Okay,
in
I've
Ghana.
sent the table and chairs pictures already. So you can take a look at the phone. Got it? Okay, so I'm going to set this up. I'm sure someone got in the wrong pack for the chairs. They need to send me, PM me, and then I will send it. I will mail it across this afternoon. Okay, I'm going to separate them out nicely.
I did it.
Okay.
The table. No.
You already wait. Let me go to gallery first because
Manager, we're done.
it's good.
Now I have my own table for my dolls.
Yep, or your Lego man, which is a bit big.
Oh, my Lego man is quite small.
Yeah, exactly. It's too big for your Lego man. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
nice. Got it done.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna set up the things for the chair. I'm gonna sort it out.
John, when will you be sending the machine?
The machine
Yes,
for what?
to make the table bigger.
You have to go and invent one first, and then let us know after that. Okay.
Okay.
Uncle Prem likes to joke.
Stop.
He likes to joke with us.
What is it called? I'm not
So
kind of
we have
disturbing.
learned to handle it with a bit of fun. Okay, you can see?
Or just ignore it. Ignore the.
Ignore it. Yes. Okay, I'm going by height right now. The length is different. There you go.
Ern is still working on the table. Maybe just a few more minutes to wait for them.
Okay, I'm just setting up so they can see. I'm taking these two out first. I'm taking 5 of this out. 2, 4, 4.
Don't take out first, please.
Okay.
We are trying to make the same layout so that we know.
Got it. Got it. Just for information, actually, when they gave me this, they didn't give me instructions too, okay? I'm supposed to figure it myself.
Okay, I'll make sure Ikea hears that, okay? Just make sure you see where the screws are usually.
Well, just don't have a loose screw.
Yeah, because these one are smaller tables and chairs, right? So you can see the screws. If they become human size, you can't see the screws sometimes.
Okay, have you gotten the same thing? If you do, I'm going to group them into the correct groups now. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take out these 2 long ones here. And I'm going to group it with the shorter pieces here. Okay, so this is my group 1 here. These long pieces, I'm going to put away.
I'm watching a YouTube to find out something I missed out.
Colin, thank you. Okay, and I'm going to put this together. So this is the other set, and we're working on this one first. So I'm going to switch this to the side. And bring back this one. Okay. This one is quite easy. Flip it sideways. So the holes are, make sure the holes are facing each other. This way. And you stick up this 4 panels. Leave a bit of space. I'm turning sideways so you can see. So the holes are there. You stick it slightly higher a bit. Leave gaps in between. You can have it lower or higher. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter as long as it doesn't cover the whole area. Okay. So use your glue and you stick it down. Okay, this one I'm sticking it down. So if you ask me to redo this, I don't think it's possible for me. Hello, glue. Something both sides. And sticking it on. I'm going to use the end of my table to help me align it. And what I like to do is I like to stick the last one first before I fix the middle. You can use this to test it out as well. Just put in the pack and see if it fits across the other side. This is important because we need it later. Using a long peg, it will help you to stabilize it as well. And then you stick on the other two.
These flat pieces we're gluing on are the shorter ones, correct?
Yes, that's a shorter one. It looks like this. Once you're done, you leave it at the side for it to dry a bit more.
This peg is very tight.
Yes, it's,
Once I put it on, I leave it, right?
yes, you put it in there and just leave it there. Just make sure there are two sides on the, it's actually coming on the two, out on the two sides too.
Okay.
Just make sure it's level. And I'm gonna bring in this and split in 2 sets.
Can't see. Sorry, Joan. Push your, yeah, thank you.
So I split them in 2 sets now. So got this. And bring in our screws. 4 for each set.
Wait, my 2 sets look different. I'm wondering if I'm gluing on the wrong thing here.
Okay.
Wait, the 2 sets, are they curved on top?
There.
The pieces?
Okay, I'm going to rotate it sideways, this way, see. So these 2 are curved. These 2 are curved.
Oh, okay. No, okay, good.
And then this 2 has a big hole and stretch hole, but with 2 small ones. Yeah, I'm gonna use a screwdriver. You can, if you don't have a screwdriver, it's fine too. You just need to turn the nut a bit tighter. If there's a screwdriver, then you can just use it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this set away for a while. So we can focus on one set. And put this on top. This will be below. And then this will be on top this way. So what we need to do, we need to put screws on these 4 parts here. I'm going to secure the one on top first this time. Use the nut to spin it in. So those with no screwdriver, just use your hand and spin it in. Those with screwdriver, hold it in the bottom and then tighten it. So once you put it in, you can open and close it. So you open it up. Then you know you need to fix it in this way. It creates an A-frame.
John, can I request that you repeat this process, please? Thank you.
Okay, hang on. I will just use the next set to help to show you. So when you are done, it will look like this, okay? It's an A-frame. I'm gonna put it over here so you can see. Okay, I'm gonna repeat the second time. Same thing, we have all these sets here. I'm gonna use this tool first, okay? Got it? Flip it over and you put the screw in. You can do it with one first. Okay. So this is on top, the short one on the bottom. Nut should be underneath the short piece. Second piece with a curved top. Same thing, slot it through. tighten with a nut.
Sorry, Joan, can you see whether it's correct before I screw it on?
Let me take a look. Okay. In front of the screen so I can see.
Yeah. Can you see?
Okay, let me pin yours so I can see yours. Okay, show me again.
Okay, wait. Was it like that?
And the screen is not there. The camera is on the wrong side.
Sorry. Maybe wait, huh? Like that.
No, the other way around. The screw should be.
Which way? That means the block should be behind, is it?
Let me show, okay? Okay, I'm unpin you first before I show. Okay, see this part? So my screws are in front here.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
Behind should be the nut.
Okay. Thanks.
Most welcome.
Okay, can you unmute us?
Auntie Joan.
Yes. Need something? Okay, let me pin you and I can do it properly.
Yeah. If the nut is screw is
There. Yes, you're right.
does it?
That is correct.
Can I see the first piece again?
Here.
Yeah, the other one.
Correct. This piece.
Okay, you're talking about this piece here?
No, this one.
Not this one. Okay, wait. I need this go in gallery.
Auntie Joan, this is Joshua. Is this part on?
The one with this part on.
Correct, Melanie, all right? Okay, yes, you are correct. Okay, Joshua is correct too.
John, if we put the hole on the left, do we need to put the hole on the right for the other one?
I was about to go on to the second set. Second set, yeah. We need to be mindful on this piece here because they're going to be facing each other. So you need to make sure that is facing each other this way. There you go. See that? So these two holes, when you put up side by side, it should be symmetrical instead. Symmetrical, mirror line.
Joan?
Yes.
If the nut and the screw is in the wrong direction, does it matter?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Because then I mean, if you just want to leave it there, you can, but that it will look not very, very nice.
Okay, thanks.
It's sticking out. The screw should be easy to take out. Yeah. I'm just using my fingers to spin it in. You can tighten it later on when you are very sure. So, see, symmetrical, two holes on each side. If I put it up, it's facing each other. Okay, Jacinta, you want to say something?
Yeah, am I correct?
Okay, let me take a look. You had to show me two. See? So if I show you this way, where the short pieces are facing you, then the two holes are on the side. That. If I flip it this way around, it's facing the other way around. The two holes should be facing each other.
You see your picture.
Make it clearer. There you go.
You see, you don't see.
Okay, got it now?
Hello.
Okay. Are you ready for the
She's coming.
Okay, mute yourself if you're not asking any questions. Thank you. Because if I mute you, you might not be able to unmute yourself later. If I mute the whole group together. So I'm going to bring in this piece now. Holes facing inwards and the screws facing upwards. Now we're going to put it up 90 degrees and push it into push a peg into the hole. There. And you adjust the legs until it's flat, because sometimes it's like this. So you just move it around and make sure it's flat. And you can see the top flap can still move.
Auntie John, don't move it and move it and move it because it's quite fragile. It might break.
It depends on how rough you are with it also, right?
Yes. That's correct.
And now, bring back the 4 long pieces. We are going to put it on top and glue it down. You can choose.
Auntie Joan,
Wait.
why do I have 4 long pieces?
Yes, you have 4 long pieces
No,
on.
I meant 5.
You should have 5. I have 5 too.
Oh.
See, I have
So
5.
is the 5th one a spare?
No, it's not.
Oh.
See, when I put up my 5 pieces on my chair, look what happens. It fit in just nicely. They've measured it properly so that this 5 pieces of planks goes across for you to sit on.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Because if they
John,
put...
Auntie John, how do you do it?
Use glue. She has to use glue.
Yeah, you see, it's fixed already. See that? I have the frame itself. And for this one, you just need to put glue and then you glue it down. So for me, I will glue from the first one. Because I
Sorry,
want
Joan, how did you fix the back of the chair?
here,
Yeah.
this one here.
Yep. How did you fix it?
I had the 2 pieces with only 1 hole.
Yeah.
We slide the peg in through it, and then we stick the 4 on top of it. These are all sticked on. This project is not like the table that I can not stick on it and show you again. But now this one, if I stick it on, I can't take it out. Okay. So I'm going to put glue on both sides, corners again as usual. Then I'm going to put the first one so I know how far out.
Auntie Joan,
yes.
can we use different kind of glue?
Yes, you can. The glue that we've given to you is the wood glue. It will make the wood stick together very, very firmly, but it needs time to dry. I'm using UHU glue so I can show you and move it around easily. Okay.
Because we don't have any more glue.
Oh, okay. Then you can use other glue, it's fine.
Sorry, completely lost. I still am figuring out how to fix the back to the A shape.
Do you see this one here?
Yeah.
It goes through the seat at the back. And
but mine is just nice, you know.
It should not be just nice. The ones inside here is actually slimmer.
Really? Yeah.
Yes, correct. Because the wood piece we used were the shorter ones.
Gone.
Yeah, okay. Hearing that, I know you stick the long one.
Yeah, I think so, man. Dead. Never mind, I'll come to your house.
Yeah, you can just pop by, you're close by. Or you can just try pulling it off and see whether it can pull off. So the bottom layer are stuck side by side without any gaps, because if you are going to sit on a chair like this, it's going to hurt your butt. Oops. There you go. So that's my 5 pieces on the base. I better cover my glue. Like this. So you can still see this can move. Actually, I like it mobile because I can turn it into a steps. It's just fun, okay? But for a chair, for this, we are supposed to stick it on. So the last 2 pieces of wood is here. You stick it onto it this way. There you go. So you can choose to stick it to the side of the back, or you can choose not to stick it so you can still move it around, okay? It's up to you. There you go, like this. For me, I like that, I like that it can move, so I'm not going to stick on mine just because it's fun. But if you want it more stable, then you have to stick it on. And try to make sure that they're equal. Using just by self-gauging, you can use ruler if you want to, and pencil to mark it to make sure that they are exactly the same. I'm just going to do aggregation, estimation. Ta-da! And you are done with the chair.
And table. And table. Now with the chair and the table, baby.
Yes, then you have a matching set. There you go. The matching set of table and chair. Those who are ready can clean your table because we are going to do edible stuff. Clean your hands, set up your table properly. gonna set up the rest. Okay, I'm gonna remove them away already. And clean my table.
Joan, we let the kids wash their hands all.
Yes, correct. That's
Yeah,
why wash your hands, clean up, rub away all the glue that is on your fingers. I'm just setting up, know what's next. So they know what's next.
Teacher, we already started up all this morning. My helper did.
Yeah, because now you're back on your kitchen table.
Yay!
Using a same table, so I need to set up. Soon. I'm trying to work it out so that I can use my island table for cooking stuff as well. I just need time. I have too little time in a day.
Auntie Joan,
Yes.
what's this?
That's the mold to make your mooncake later.
Oh, then we must be using these. Like,
Yeah, to push the mold part of it.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Yesterday I used olive oil. Today I'm changing the corn oil. I want to see what's the difference. By the way, after you make this, you can choose to taste one piece today, but you find that the skin is a lot drier. You need to keep them in a airtight container for about 2 to 3 days before you eat it, okay? And then you'll know why in a while. Okay, so
This paste we never. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the paste.
This paste we never refrigerated. Is that okay?
Okay, it's airtight. I have already done sealing it up, so it's fine. Just for a few days, it's okay. It just have longer life shelf we put in the fridge, that's all. So we have this. I have a bowl to mix my egg, to do my egg wash later. And then use my mixing bowl to mix the powder and stuff in it. My oil at the side there. I'm not showing that one. Let me just move everything so that everything can be seen. Okay. Okay, so let's see if everybody's table is clear. So we can start before. Okay, I can see most tables are set. Corinne, are you going to do the baking together, or you want to do another time?
I will do it later.
Okay. Again, I know not to wait for you. Yeah, I'm doing the gluten version. Melissa saw me yesterday. I was trying out the gluten-free version. Yeah, because Auntie Melissa popped in yesterday. Okay, so are you ready to start? Yeah, I'm gonna move everything away for a while and just use things I need right now. Okay. Melissa is back. Welcome back, Melissa. Where is she? Oh, yeah. So for now, I just want to have the weighing machine if you have one. I'm gonna use my so-called mixing bowl. It's just my bowl. And I'm gonna add 20 grams of oil. Put it on. Okay, zero it first. And it's a new bottle of oil.
This is the small bottles that you gave us, is that?
No, oil is from your home. Any
okay.
oil will do. I need 20 grams of them. Zero, please.
Those using spoons like me is 1.5 tablespoons.
Okay, I have a bit more, but it's fine. And then the syrup in here, you need 47 grams. Okay, so pour in 47 grams, zero it again. Oops.
Both the bottles are syrup, right?
Yes, correct, because I didn't have the correct bottle size for it.
Auntie Joan,
Yes.
can you repeat what you said earlier?
20 grams of oil, of vegetable oil. And then 47 grams of syrup.
4 grams of syrup?
47 grams.
47.
We have to use our own syrup?
No, the syrup is in your container. It's in your bag.
Just out of
So 47
curiosity.
grams is all of it. Is 47 grams all of the syrup?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Over here, I'm using melt.
Milk.
Yeah, the ones I gave you are actually melt. It's not golden syrup.
Excuse me, are both of the bottles syrup?
Yes, they are both the same.
Okay, so we just need both of these bottles.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm going to take it down and mix it a little bit. The reason why I use melt is because it's less sweet. It's not as sweet as the golden syrup. And once you're done with it, you put it on top back again.
Hang on, sorry, it's 20 grams of oil and what else?
20 grams of oil, 47 grams of the syrup in your pack.
40 grams. Oh.
And then you add, and you do it, mix it up a little bit, and then add the powder in. Powder 70 grams. I gave you a bit extra, just in case.
What powder is this, Joan?
This is for the mooncake.
Snow skin or baked mooncake?
Baked mooncake. We're doing baking today.
Okay.
Oops. Okay. A little bit more, but it's okay. Just 1 or 2 grams are fine. This is the time, moms, turn on your oven to 180 degrees and preheat your oven. So I'm going to
Sorry, Auntie Joan, is the mooncake 70?
180 degrees preheat.
Is the mooncake, is it 70? Oh, Auntie Joan, Auntie Joan, is the mooncake make 70?
Okay, preheat oven, please no fan.
180, is it?
180, yes, and then no fan, okay?
What if we...
Auntie Joan,
Yes.
is the mooncake make 70?
Who's trying to ask me something?
It's Noel, Doris,
Yes.
Noel's mom. Is the mooncake make 70? That one. Is it 70?
70 grams for the powder, yes. And you mix them well.
John, what if we don't have an oven? It was written that we could do
Yes,
the rice cooker.
So you set your rice cooker to cook something, to heat it up.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's actually going to be hot in there.
So John, after I put what's that thing called? 20 grams of oil,
Yes.
then 47 grams of syrup, and then
70 grams of powder.
The baked mooncake powder.
Yes, correct.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome.
Is that mooncake powder just flour? Just out of curiosity.
It's a mixture of wheat flour, baking soda. Wait, I just sent out a list this morning. I just sent a list to everybody this morning.
I'll read that list. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, and then there's lime, and then Graham salt to help to level the pH value, because we don't want it to be too sour, too acidic. We don't want it acidic, so the lime and the Graham salt with sodium carbonate is to actually stabilize it. Okay. If you are doing gluten-free, you expect this part of it to be more oily and oily than the normal ones, than the non-gluten-free ones. I've tried it.
Temperature to heat the oven?
Sorry?
What temperature to heat the oven?
About 180.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Do you want fan force on the oven or no fan force?
No fan.
No fan, okay.
Yes. So it will look very paste-like. See? It should mix it until it's quite paste-like. That's good.
If it's quite dry, what do we add?
Quite dry, you can try adding a bit of the syrup.
Mine's a little yellowish.
You can either add more syrup or more oil. You can put a bit more oil. The reason why we don't put water is because water will dry up, but oil and the syrup will not dry up as much. Okay. So now I'm going to measure. Okay, make sure your hands is clean, okay? So I'm going to measure out about, usually it's about 15 for adults. For children, let's put 20 grams.
What should the consistency of the paste be like? Is it like Play-Doh?
Soft Play-Doh.
Or softer?
Yeah, see, it's very soft.
A soft Play-Doh, okay. Here.
And it's oily. So we're going to measure out about 20 for the kids. Adults can try 15 for very thin skin. But if not, kids just do 20. And if they try once and find it that it's still difficult to wrap them around, they can try 25.
Sorry, what's the measurement?
One. Measurement. I'm trying to do 20 for the dough because for the kids, it's easier to mold them later. Adults can try 15. Yes, I'm doing 2 of 20 and the other ones I'm doing 15.
Auntie John, what must be the measurement for each ball?
For children, you can try 20. But if you're very good at baking stuff, you can try 15. The skin will be thicker or thinner, that's all. So anything between 15 and 20 is fine.
I'll put it at 15 first.
Okay, you can test out one. And then you find that it's then you
That's a question.
you find that it's rapid, then you make it thicker.
Is it supposed to stick to the mat, or is it, if it's sticking to the mat, does that mean it's too gooey?
It shouldn't stick to the mat. It's a bit sticky, but it wouldn't be gluey.
Okay, ours is sticking to the mat. Maybe I need more flour.
Yeah, you can just add some more flour. That's why I added a bit extra. Because it's a lot of oil in there, so it shouldn't be sticking around. Okay, looks like I have 3 20s and 5 15s, about there. There it goes. Timber. Okay, so when you're done with this, the next thing you should measure is the paste. Okay, paste you can stick to about 30 to 35. Depends on how thick you want it to be. So the total weight will be about 50 or 55, and it's okay.
Sorry, what's the weight for the paste again?
Between 30 to 35. Depends on how much paste you want. The total weight should be 50 to 55. And if you want to add things like seeds in it or almond, everything, you must add the weight. You must add the weights together. It must be the total weight.
$30 to $35, is it, for the paste?
Correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you are using 15 grams of dough, then I think 35 is good enough. For the adults, for children, they might want to adjust by 5 lesser or something. I'm just going to
For the dark one, do we do 30 grams of paste?
Sorry?
For the paste, do we do 30 grams for the adults?
Adults, you can do 35. You can do 15 and 35 together will be 50. For the kids, you can give them slightly thicker skin, just in case they break it. So if you want to add things like seeds in there, you have to mix them up. The seeds will help to make it less sweet, although our paste is already less sweet to start with. And you roll that in the ball.
I don't know why, but ours is so sticky. I added more flour and it's still sticking to the mat. I'm not sure what we're doing wrong. It's sticking to our fingers, sticking to the mat.
I think that's the mat that won't stick to.
Did you add more oil?
That is interesting. Anybody else have the same problem?
I put 1.5 tablespoons of oil.
Yes. The oil shouldn't matter because the oil is just making it smoother.
Yeah, it's so sticky. It's like sticking to my fingers, sticking to the mat.
Something because
John?
Yes?
John, sorry, do you say that the paste is 20?
No, not the paste, the dough.
Okay, the dough is 20 and then the paste is?
The paste is about, if you are using 20, then you just put about 30 or 35.
Oh, because it's kind of big.
Yes, correct.
So but you put
Okay.
about 20 of this.
For children, you can make it smaller because it's just going to be a very thin layer of skin. Yesterday, I tried 30 and it's fine.
So for each mooncake, the fee has to be about 30 for paste.
About 30 is good enough. 30, 35, depending on how good they are with it.
But the 30 is inclusive of the seeds as well, right?
That's correct.
Ah, okay. So I have to reduce for the seeds.
Whichever.
I don't want seeds.
Then you can do the one with no seeds. So you find it's too big for them to handle, to wrap it around later on, you can make it smaller. Melanie, your measurements was actually 20, 47, and 70, right?
I put the whole pack of flour.
Okay.
I put the whole thing of the syrup, and then I added a tablespoon and a half of
More syrup,
oil.
that means it's too much syrup already. If you put all the syrup, it'll be too much syrup.
Oh, that's why. I thought we were supposed to put all the syrup in.
Sept 47 grams.
Okay. So how much syrup was in those? Because I don't have a scale.
I can't remember right now. But if you want, just take a normal wheat flour and add some more into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll see if that helps. Okay, thank you.
And then just add a bit more oil as well.
Joe, yours ready or not? I'm coming down to your house to eat already.
Not ready. By the time you travel here, maybe it's ready.
Okay.
No, he's just joking. Oh. Uncle Prem likes a joke, yes.
Colleen, all ready, is it, Colleen?
I'm hungry also. He just wants to come over.
I'm just using sunflower seeds today. So kids about 30 should be about fine.
Auntie John, we only have 6 dolls, 16, and 7 fillings.
7 fillings. Then it's okay. You can keep that away, or you can add some more seeds and stuff to make the weight. So then you can have more dough.
Yeah, I don't have any more. Maybe we can still make some. I think what is the next step?
Then you can roll up your dough and then wrap it around. Wrap around the paste and make sure that we cover every part of it.
John, are we doing the snow skin as well?
Not today.
Then the snow skin's filling is what are we using?
We will do ourselves.
Okay. So, okay, thank you.
I will get you to go grocery shopping. I'm thinking whether to make the lotus paste or make the red bean. Both can.
How much do you want first? Then you do the rest yourself.
Mao Shang Wan.
Yeah, you can do whatever paste you like.
Maybe try the ice cream type.
Yeah, the bake though. Yeah, a snow skin can do ice cream.
Yeah.
You need to put them in the bowl and then pre-freeze them first.
Oh, okay.
If not, it will melt. Then it will taste like the What is that? The Japanese, what is that called?
Mochi?
Yeah, mochi ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 6 also. I'm going to do 6.
Okay.
Okay, so you can either roll it up or you can flatten with a hand for the parents. And then what you do is, oh, there, it's broken. So I actually what I like to do is, okay, my finger is oily and someone's entering the room. Where is my arrow?
Yep.
Okay, Colin, can you help? Your hand is dry. Yeah, Amit. Thank you. Okay, so you can do a little hole in between. Press space out of the middle, like a little bowl. It's very soft.
Oi, like that.
Poking.
Okay, I do. Stop.
Yeah, then you can put the, okay, what I like to do is I like to
Roll.
put it upside down this way.
Slowly, yeah.
So there's a weight. Okay, if you're not asking any questions, please kindly turn off your speaker. Yeah. So after the first one, if you think that no, it's too much paste for them to handle or for yourself to handle, then you remove some paste. Yeah. See, what I'm doing is I'm actually pushing it downwards a little bit to spread it down. And then roll it into a ball. And close it up. There you go. And what you want to do after that is make sure that it's round enough. Okay, this gadget here, okay, let me take it out first. Is separated. To fix this in, you need a slot. You can see there's actually a slot area on top that looks different from the rest of it. You push it inside, and then you're gonna rotate it until it locks up underneath here. There's a lock that locks into the groove over there. Then it will not fall out. So from here, after you finish doing it, you drop it inside. And then, okay, where's my baking tray? I'm gonna press it onto my baking tray so I don't have to handle it later. So I put it on top and I press it down. Mold it, lift it up, and pull it out. There you go. That's my first one. There are many recipe outside. You can actually just look online on Google and you can find different recipes if you want to make your own. It's not very difficult. I use pre-mix for you guys because it's difficult for me to actually measure every single thing out for you guys. And not everybody have measuring the weighing machine and stuff. If you find that it's scraping on the side, you just make it a bit more oval in shape before you drop it in.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Me first. Thank you.
Welcome.
How do I use that little press thing?
Okay, hang on. Let me finish.
This.
Yeah, okay, I'll show you how to set it up again. For right now, just let me finish rolling. Have you set it up already or not yet? The presser?
I don't have it set up. I just have the pieces.
The pieces, right? It's a set of presser. Let me roll this up and I will tell you.
Oh, I see. I got it locked into place.
You got it locked in place?
A little thing inside locked into place.
After putting in, you need to rotate until it locks up.
Yeah, I rotated till locked.
Yes, that is correct.
And then I just stick it on top and press down.
What I do is, see, so I roll it for me, I roll it slightly oval in shape, and then I drop it in. Wait, let me just, and I drop it in. There you go.
Okay.
And then press it down, and then put it onto the tray. Press it down. Hold it down.
Okay.
And then pull it out. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Auntie Joan, can you show us again how to press it?
How to press it? And then, well, after I finish this one, okay? I still have like 4 more to go.
I'll show you how to press it.
That's
You
right.
splash it as hard as you can and then turn all your anger.
Okay, you're talking
That's
to
a
the
joke.
funny Colin now. Okay, just now I was using 20 grams of dough. Now I'm using 15. So I need to be more careful this time around. Daddy is very good at doing this right now. Well trained.
John, how do I change the mold?
Change the mold, same thing. You unlock it and then let it drop out.
Have to unlock.
You have to rotate it, let me see, anti-clockwise. Okay, I managed, yay. Not breaking it at all. So I put it over in shape, I drop it in gently, not to scrape on the side, and I flatten it slightly, and I put it upside down. I hold the mold on the side so it doesn't fly off and press the top down. And you lift it up gently. There you go. Got it? I find it's easier to make by hand when you just put a little cap and then press it downwards gently. But for you, any way that works better works. Some people like to roll it out on parchment paper or baking paper or cling wrap and then put in the fridge so it's harder before they wrap it again.
Excuse me, Auntie John. Auntie John, how many degrees has the
180, about 180, a little bit less, a bit more is fine.
For how long?
Okay, hang on. If I'm not wrong, let me double check. I don't want to get it wrong for you. Okay, so take a look at it again and double check this.
Take your
Okay. Okay, myself. There you go. Okay, so you put it in there for about 12 minutes. You take it out, then you wash it, do the egg wash, and then put in for another 1 or 2 minutes. That's
Okay,
enough.
so in total 13 minutes if you don't want to do egg wash because you want to do it completely vegetarian?
Yeah, about there.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
13 to 14 minutes. You can also split in different, you can also do a 7 minutes instead if you're doing egg wash. I like to do 7 minutes and then I switch and do another 7 minutes again. So total time is about 14 minutes, close to there.
And if we do in the rice cooker, how long we leave them there?
Same thing.
Same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can always check about from about 10 minutes or so, you can check it for a while. When you add the egg wash, you just want it to turn more brownish, so it's prettier.
So the egg wash is the whole egg, is it?
Whole egg, and then you beat it up.
And brush the sides, is it?
Brush the top and the sides.
And then again, how long in the oven?
The total is about 14 minutes, so you just see in which way you want it to be.
40, is it?
14, 14.
Okay. Thanks.
You can do 12 minutes and then put in another 2 minutes, or you can do 7 minutes by another 7 minutes.
Thanks.
So my rice cooker has 2 options. One is cook and one is keep warm. Do I put it at cook or keep warm?
It needs to be cooked.
Okay.
Yeah, so even when you preheat your rice cooker, you need to put it to cook for a while first.
Okay, and there's also the option for rice or congee soup. Where should I?
Rice. Normal rice will do.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Last year we did snow skin. I think some of you still remember that this year we are adding on to baking because now there was a request for it. So Melanie, your dough was okay already?
I had to put more flour and oil in, and then it was fine.
Okay, that's good. You know how to make pasta, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah. Let me,
Auntie Joan, what are the instructions to bake?
The bake is you put it in for about, you can choose 12 minutes or even 10 or 7 minutes. You put the egg wash over the top layer and the sides, and you put it in. Total time should be 14 minutes.
Thank you, Auntie Joan.
You're welcome. So if you want your mooncake to be more brownish in color, and deeper in color, then you put your egg wash a bit earlier. If you don't want it too dark, then you put it a bit later.
See?
So after we're done, we put it in the oven for 14 minutes and then that's it?
You put it, you split it because with the egg wash, then you need to actually brush it first and continue.
Oh, we're not gonna bother with egg wash.
Okay, then just about 14 minutes.
Is everyone do the
I think I'll have them just do it simple.
Okay.
Why?
So 14 minutes?
Auntie Jonah. He wants one to be plain.
Okay, hold on. I didn't hear what she said. I'm still confused. How long do we cook it for?
14 altogether.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Wash, just go for 14. It's a safe number. And after you bake it, just remember this is baked mooncake. You don't really eat it immediately, but you can let the children try a piece immediately. The rest, put it into a airtight container or Ziploc bag and keep it in there for about 2 to 3 days before you eat them. The difference is that during these 2 to 3 days, the oil from the paste will actually be absorbed into the skin. That makes the skin softer. If not, it's going to be very, very dry. So they can taste the difference of it immediately today or about 2 to 3 days later.
Thanks, Joan, for today.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Auntie John.
Say bye-bye.
Hey, Joe.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hi, Joe. The egg wash, is it egg yolk and egg white or is it just egg white?
Egg wash is a mixture.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Joan.
Most welcome.
Bye.
Talk later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Colin, I can see your legs up there. Can you set timer? You haven't, you know. Forgot again. My last one. My last one. Yay. Yeah, I'm going to put it into my oven.
Thank you, Joe. See you.
I'm going to set for 7 minutes.
Okay, June, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
See you when we see you.
Yes, see you when we see you again.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Is it 7 minutes?
Yeah, I would. For me, I like it 7 minutes because the egg wash get a bit more dark in color.
Then usually it's how many minutes?
If you don't want it too dark, you can do about you can bake about 10 to 12 minutes, and then the remaining timing is up to 14 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
because it does take some time for it to get darker.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Auntie John. Auntie John, after baking, when we take it out from the oven, what do I do?
You put it into a airtight container. You keep it in an airtight container. Make sure they're separated. Yeah. Okay. Don't stack them together. Okay. And then keep it there for about 2 to 3 days before you eat it.
Thank you, Auntie John.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna do the egg wash. Bye. Oops. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Isabel.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Have you done mooncake before?
No, but it's fun to watch and not get my hands dirty.
Oh, so Valerie is doing it.
Yeah.
You've done it before, right?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
don't remember
Steps.
what I did last time.
Looks like snail.
It's okay, you don't want to
What
whitewash.
is snail?
And you're the only one left. You don't take up Auntie John's time.
There are 5 more around.
No, not.
Usually, Vivian and I will stay on and we will chat.
Oh, Colin!
Whichever.
Colin!
Colin. How much time before you start?
Hey, hi, Valerie, you're there?
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I didn't know. You want this? I don't know how to do it.
Huh?
Just
Make an extra lah. Just make one
just-
completely
just-
made out of the
just
filling.
roll it. Without the covering. Are you sure that's okay?
Yeah, it's just a filling mooncake.
Ah, okay.
Why what?
Auntie,
Why are you cracking another?
we got
The egg is for enough, mommy.
Oh.
Auntie Valerie. We didn't even crack an egg.
yeah.
Squish harder. Oh, yo, yo. That's the best looking one.
I'm so glad it's actually easier than I thought.
Sorry, what?
I'm so glad the mooncake making is easier than I thought.
Yeah, it is not too difficult.
I was actually a bit apprehensive at first.
Okay, now you know it's not so bad.
Yeah, I think it's doable.
Yeah, and I
doable.
still want to make some more.
Yeah.
And can I tell you something? I made some with just a few. Like,
Okay.
I just.
If mommy wants some more powder.
Bye and thank you. Bye-bye.
Let me shut down here.
I have a kind soul calling me if I need to feed.
What's the temperature we need to put for the
temperature 180, and you need to preheat the oven first.
Okay.
Wait, you have to bake mooncake?
You didn't know that?
I thought you let it dry in the sun.
What?
Right. That is not baked mooncake anymore. That is what
I thought it was like lemon bread or something.
Dried mooncake.
Mom, look.
Yeah, so Vivian, you can powder and ingredients come to my house.
God.
What?
You need more powder and ingredients come to my house.
Yeah, I want to find the organic ones.
Okay, that one is your own.
Yeah. So I need to Google the recipe, like what kind of organic.
Manicure.
I thought you were like, I mean, yeah.
No.
Is it manicure?
Yeah, I don't know.
This can be any syrup.
I don't know anything about a manicure. They just told me that.
You show it to them, Abel. Come.
Everybody.
What?
Show them the mooncake.
Yes?
That's very smart. Colin, my new.
Wow.
My new Pokemon cards that my friend gave me.
Ah, I see. Okay. But it's not time yet.
It's funny because it's Halloween.
Yeah. I'm going to carbonate my mooncake. I'll see you.
Okay, later.
Where's Auntie Jo? No, the bottle. Wait. Right, come.
Hey, here.
Yes.
I think
Is it for me? Just in the chair.
Break it. I'm gonna break it. Done. Where? What are you doing? What are you doing? Colin.
After the session ends, okay?
What are you singing? You're unmuted. So hungry. Oh, I said, no, this is too hot. I cannot see so. What's the extra piece? Oh, yeah. Made the mooncake with it.
What is this for? I don't understand.
I make the pork oily.
This is good. Okay.
Wait, we have this? Yeah, it was over here.
Oh, can you oven some hash brown while you're at it, Mom? Okay.
You're right. These things is the ones. Something concrete. Thank you. Oh God, thank you. No, it's so wait. Look at my friend's comment. The cutest angry baby.
What happened?
Amused.
Oh, you're still doing. Oh, you're finished.
No, this isn't even done yet. One.
What is that actually?
The syrup.
Syrup.
You add syrup.
Mm.
I want to know what it tastes like.
So are you happy with the products?
I don't know, but all I know is that I'm muted.
Huh?
But I'm muted.
Mm.
Show me the Pokemon cards later, okay? After the class finishes.
Yeah, borrow your pen. Look at this, Mommy.
Okay, I need to set timer again.
Why? Auntie John, what do you mean timer?
Because after I do the egg wash for the mooncake, I need the syrup you all have is actually melt, so it's not too sweet.
Not my mountain.
It's a pineapple sugar.
The potassium carbonate, the lye, I have to go Phoon Huat to buy this kind of thing.
If you don't want to use that, what you can do is change it. You can change your honey instead.
Change to honey.
Yes. Because what happens is that the golden syrup you get from the lye is for it to bring the pH up so it's not so bitter.
Oh.
Okay.
What was that? What was that syrup again that we put in just now?
Okay, the one I'm using is melt base.
Melt?
Melt with pineapple sugar.
Oh, melt with pineapple sugar. So that is.
That one you probably can. I don't know where you can buy it here.
Oh, that is to replace the potassium carbonate.
No, that one is that is a syrup you use that I replace with, because usually you use golden syrup. Golden syrup is actually cane sugar, so after baking it gets a bit bitter. Yeah. So replace it with milk, which doesn't have that that much of the effect of it.
Oh, okay. Then when it's cooked, is it supposed to be like very soft still, or it's supposed to be firm?
It will be a bit soft, it's fine, as long as the egg wash looks a bit more brownish. Okay. And then you leave it there in a airtight container. Airtight container for about 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
Thanks. What happens is that the oil from the paste, and you realize we put a lot of oil inside, the oil will go back into the paste, into the area to make it soft as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can try one today and see how it tastes.
Okay, because now I just take them off of the rice cooker. Underneath is very brownish, but on top is still very soft.
Yes, correct. Because for rice cooker, so yeah, that's expected. If you think that you want it and too doughy, you just melt once the rest. Okay, so if you think that it's still too soft or the dough looks uncooked, you put it in the rice cooker for a bit longer.
Okay, I will try that.
Yeah, and what you can do is, the trick you can do is get a metal on the metal itself, put it on the bottom, and then put the mooncake on top.
Oh, yeah, I will try that. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, so rice, because I realized that some people have no oven, so rice cooker will work.
So once it's done, I'll take it out, cool down, then airtight in a box, keep it in the fridge.
No fridge.
Okay.
Okay. If you fridge it up, then it's not right, because then the oil will harden.
Okay.
You want the oil to leak back into the skin. So
it's interesting that we can. Yeah, I mean, sorry, it's interesting that they can use the rice cooker to cook a mooncake.
I researched it because I know that some of them doesn't have an oven.
Yeah.
I researched mooncake that is possibly done in rice cooker, and it appears it can be done.
Yeah.
Because it works the same actually. It's just that it hits in the bottom. It's not very even. So that's why I told Caroline she can put a metal piece underneath to just raise it up and then put it.
Yeah.
And that will help too.
Yeah. Interesting. So now I have to do a research because some of the things that it's only potassium carbonate. I don't know what is that. I've never seen it before. I thought it's only in some science labs.
The lye you can go without a lye by just using honey instead. Replace with honey or milk. But honey is better because there will be no bitter taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're leaving. I will write how it went in the rice cooker.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I still is this if after I take it out from the oven, is it gonna look darker than it is?
Yes, supposed to look darker.
Okay.
I cannot hear anymore.
Sorry, I go and take it out now because I already baked for 11 minutes.
Okay, then you mean with egg wash or no egg wash?
With egg wash.
Egg wash, it should be darker. You can put a bit longer. It's fine as long as you like the color. Because the second part is for the coloring only.
Okay, I'll go and check it out.
Mine also. Okay. Mine is not dark enough yet. Not that I like. So I'm gonna leave it in there to stay on a little bit longer. Darker.
It smells so nice, Mom. Is it ready?
But this is not the same batch. This is not gluten free. This is grandma can eat. This one grandma can eat.
I wanna eat it.
You can try it. Just eat a few later. The enzymes later. You can try one. It's okay. So how's your mooncake baking now, Valerie?
In the oven.
So you've done this before?
Yeah, very long time ago.
Very long time ago.
Anything else you need me to wash? No. This is oil. I actually want to wash this and spoil it.
Yeah, very oily.
That's the only thing. Okay.
I'm gonna check out my mooncake. Okay, so let me show you how my mooncake looks. Hot, hot, hot.
Good.
Oh, and then he fell off. Are you right?
You are lucky you didn't touch the tray. I told you.
Oh, the chair.
Yes, there's always reason for everything.
Yeah, be mindful because it can be very painful.
I told you no fidgeting around when
No,
we're
I
in the
didn't move on the chair.
And what happened? Why did you turn
I
around?
don't know.
You turned around. You
Just
are
look
so
at you and then this happened.
If your hand touches this tray, you're gonna get the boy.
It's gonna hurt.
Wow, 吓死我.
Sorry.
Show you what happened here. See that ours is out. I like it a little bit darker.
Yeah, then you can just take it. Yeah, today mine is this batch is a bit lighter, but I don't want too dark either.
It still stand on your.
Okay, just pop it back into the oven.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I need better go IKEA buy the steppers too.
What steppers?
The wooden more stable.
The one that Aisan has?
Yeah.
Oh,
is that one?
Yeah, and I learned something that he did.
What?
From the back, you can step on the back and step, and then you go around.
That's not a toy. That's probably here, this one. Yeah.
And I think he doesn't do it all the time.
John, 淘宝有没有那个 like the stocky kind of chair?
等一下 let me turn off the recording.